3 days ago, something wonderful happened that changed my routine, and the strangest things started happening. I am sleeping better. My joints aren't squeaking like they used to when I get out of bed in the morning. And the refrigerator that used to yell at me around midnight has gotten really quiet. So I'm not calling that magic or anything, but it definitely got my attention. So stick with me for a few minutes because later in this video I'm going to tell you exactly what I've been doing these past few days and things that I've been noticing and something that's happened that actually made me laugh and think at the same time. Hello, hello. You're watching live. Type live in the comments. Tell me where you're coming in from. If you're catching the replay, type replay so I know that you're here, that you were here. And I answer every comment. So tell me where you're tuning in from. I love seeing where everyone's watching. Now, for those of you who don't know me, this is day 10, right? Yep, day 10, because I started March 1st, of my Elevate Life series, where I'm sharing my journey of intentionally improving my health, my focus, and my discipline in real time. Not perfection, just elevation. Okay? I spent years learning about manifesting and personal development because I wanted freedom in my life. I wanted time freedom and freedom to design my days the way that I wanted them. And I am so incredibly grateful that many of those prayers actually have become my reality. But here's something interesting that I realized recently. Just because you reach a level that you once dreamed about doesn't mean that you stop growing, right? Sometimes it means you finally reach the place where you can level up again. That's why I started this journey. And if you are a woman over 50 and you've ever thought to yourself, why does discipline feel harder than it used to? Or why does my brain sometimes negotiate with my refrigerator like it's a late night business deal, right? Then you know exactly who I'm talking to today. You are exactly who I'm talking to today. One thing that I've learned studying successful people is that they don't rely on motivation. And I'm not just talking people that are successful with money. I'm talking people that are happy. They're in a place where they really want to be. Um, Motivation comes and goes. What they rely on are a few daily habits that train your brain to work for you instead of against you. And the three biggest ones that I use are gratitude, meditation, and visualization. You will hear this throughout all of my videos everywhere, okay? Now, those habits sound very simple, but something very powerful happens when you practice them consistently. Your awareness sharpens and you start noticing patterns sooner. You catch yourself in the middle of those little negotiations, the I'll start tomorrow conversations, and when you catch those moments sooner, you can change them sooner. Getting where I'm going here? Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into the kitchen and stood there thinking, why did I come in here? Or you walked into a room and completely forgotten what you were looking for? Lordy, lordy, I have done that. And if that's ever happened to you, type me in the comments so I know I'm not the only one. Now, here's the part that I promised earlier. Something very interesting has been happening the last few days since I added my new wellness support system called Elevate into what I'm already doing. Little black label, and I'm sleeping deeper than I have in a while. My joints. Now, my joints are not creaking. You know, sometimes they announce themselves, right, in the morning. Or if I'm getting up off the toilet. Good gosh, especially the little low toilets in some places. This is what it looks like. It's just a little tablet, a little pill, and the food noise. That's a big one for me. The food noise was really, really bad just a few days ago. I was I was eating at midnight. That is so terrible, right? I mean, I would try to eat the best worst thing, I guess you should say. But, it's like somebody just turned the volume down, okay? This little tablet right here is works very well for that. Now, my refrigerator, of course, isn't yelling at me at midnight, thank goodness, anymore. So, hopefully it'll keep up. It's absolutely amazing what can change in just a few days. When you combine intentional habits and the right kind of support, I mean, I'm not saying that any product can replace discipline because discipline and habits are the foundation. But the right tools can absolutely amplify your efforts and make the journey smoother for you. Now, if you're curious about Elevate and want the information, just comment Elevate and I'll send it to you. Now, but the bigger picture here is the decision that we make for ourselves, right? The decisions every day. The decision that we're not going to drift through this chapter of our lives. We are elevating it. And that's exactly what we're doing right now inside Manifest Your Best Health as well. We started the challenge yesterday, and it is happening in my mind and metabolism group. So go join the group real quick. It's the link in my bio. And if you want to join us, I would love to have you. I'm going to be doing day 2 live in just a few minutes in the group. So go ahead and go sign up for the group right now if you want to get in on that, because I need the few minutes to get you included and approved into the group. Okay, so you can jump in anytime. It's no big deal. It doesn't matter if you've never practiced manifesting before. I want to show you exactly how to start with simple daily habits that can begin shifting your mindset and your health as well, okay? Because here's what I truly believe. It is definitely not too late to feel strong again. It is not too late to sharpen your mind and rebuild your energy. It is absolutely not too late to create the life and the health that you've always wanted. This is day 10 of Elevate Life, and we're just getting started, okay? If you've missed day 1 through 9, please go and look at them. They are all on my Facebook page, and most of them are on, I think I put day 6 on TikTok today, so you can see those as well. You have one life. Honey, you have one life. Make it the one you were meant to live. The one that you've always wanted to live. Y'all have a fabulous afternoon. Go get signed up, and I'm going to do the live. I'm actually going to be on TikTok for a few minutes for Q&A, and then I'm going to go to the group for the live. Okay? Day 2, Manifest Your Best Health. Y'all take care. See you tomorrow.